I bet you thought it was going to be another month before my next stream, didn't you? Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. I know it's a little later than usual, but I did have some other stuff going on this evening, but I didn't want to go yet another stream with saying, oh, I'm going to do 2 this week, or I'm going to try and get back to them more frequently, and then just disappear for another month or two. So yeah, welcome back to Pro Pinball Ultra Time Shock. I've been wanting to go back to this one for a while because I do enjoy playing this game, but when I did the previous stream we covered most of the mechanics, just going through it and strategy and stuff, or at least to the point of my skill level last time, so I wasn't really sure how to make another stream of this interesting rather than just being more of the same. But earlier today I did come up with an idea that might hopefully make it a little bit more varied. Let's see how that goes. So if we load this up, eventually. There we go, there it is. I was playing this a fair bit on my Steam Deck over Christmas, so I've been enjoying going through that. But I wouldn't necessarily say I'm much better at it just yet. But we'll see whether or not I can get any further from what I show you think. Because what this game has is an operator's menu. So I can go into here and I can change values to make things easier or more difficult. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the high scores. Just so that any of the stuff I'm doing today doesn't get in the way of any of the legitimate scores on there. Not that I'm expecting to get incredibly far, but just in case, you know. Alright, so we've got standard adjustments, which are mostly balls times. I think what I'm likely going to be doing is, if it's possible to turn the ball saver up to being infinitely on, then I will do that just so I can play through it as much as I like and see how far through the actual rule set we can get, given infinite goes at it. But I will scroll through all the settings first just to see what there is and what I can change, and we'll go from there. So we've got saves, credits, extra buy-in, extra pool buy-ins. That could be another way of doing it as well, just adding extra possible buy-ins to it, possibly. Having a very low replay or something, maybe. High match. Definitely don't want tournament mode. Tournament mode basically turns off the random elements of it, so things like when you're going into the scanner, it'll give you a random reward out of a certain number of options. If you're on tournament mode, it always goes through those in the same order, so if you've got multiple people playing, it's fair as far as a physical, mechanical type thing as pinball can be. You're not going to get one player that gets just a free million points where another player doesn't if they do exactly the same thing. Novice mode is similar to what I'm looking at in that it activates a few things beforehand and gives you some extended ball saver, but the ball saver doesn't last forever. So I'm just checking those. Alright, and what's the feature adjustments? Feature adjustments are mostly gameplay things, so I could make certain mechanics easier or harder, or I can have stuff pre-filled, or say, for instance, the lock. You've got to shoot through that spinner to get through to charge up the lock to activate it. You can make that require more or less force, so on and so forth. I don't think I'm going to be changing those immediately to begin with. I want to try and start with just some infinite free play on one session and see how far we go through that. This does not, of course, guarantee that I'll be able to get through all the mechanics, because it still requires me to make the necessary shots, such as getting enough shots on the orbits on the ramps during the time travel modes to get the crystals. But we shall see how this plays out. Lots of extra balls, etc., etc. And then we'll come through all those high scores. So it's standard adjustments we want. So what can I do on the ball saver time? It only goes up to... Alright. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Can I make that unlimited? No, I can't make that unlimited. Could just go for replays on it, bring that down low, and then just use the buy-ins, I suppose. Alright, well let's start by turning the ball saver up a whole bunch. Just give me a bunch extra on that. I can't make unlimited balls per game. It won't let you just continue a session forever. I can get maximum unlimited extra balls, at least. 10 balls per game, unlimited extra balls, as high ball save as I can, max saves per ball is 5, maximum credits. Let's bring that up. Extra ball buy-in, yes. Give many of those as possible. Replay, percent. Bring that up. Bring that down. Match feature. How high does that go? Only 25%. Don't need to worry about that, don't need to worry about that. I shall leave those behind tilt warnings. I'll leave those as they are for the time being, because that's a skill thing rather than just giving myself extra. What is a bonus flips? Maybe that's moving the things around on the top, left and right? I don't know. Alright, so that's about all I'm gonna get to do there, isn't it? Alright, let's check the feature adjustments, see if there's any bits for giving easy extra balls around the slot. Where's my extra balls? Scanner extra ball, multiplier extra ball, continent extra ball. Oh, is that a thing? Ah, I see. So that's when I flip left and right. Do you see the lights up there? Or at least I assume this is what this is talking about. I can use the left and right flippers just to rotate those left and right to select the ones that I want. Ordinarily I can use left or right to go left or right, but I think that way is similar to how some of the older machines do it, in that they'll only cycle in one direction no matter which flipper I press. But I'll leave that as it is. Yeah, none of the other bits I want to mess with just yet. Okay, so that should give me a little bit more of a chance to pull things off. It's still not necessarily going to guarantee me infinite wins, because I've still got a limited number of 10 balls. But it should give me more of a chance to get further on the mechanics. Maybe. Assuming I don't bottle 9 balls one after another.
Welcome.
There we go. Regular mode. Alright. I've got credits, 1 exclamation point. There, have I? Alright, let's start with remembering the shots on these controls, because it's not quite the same as doing it on Steam Deck. It's very different from trying to do it on the mobile app that no longer exists anywhere, and only just because I've still got it on my phone. I do not try and play this on my mobile very often. Trying to use a touchscreen for this is not fun. There we go. Alright, so that's 1 roll.
2
quit. 1 round. I need to get the words right. Oh, charging pop. Okay. Well, there goes one of my balls. Can I do any better with any more than that? Let's get that scan out of the way, shall we? Assuming I can actually hit the crystal. An R on the warp is better than nothing, I suppose. There we go.
North America.
And of course it activates the exploration, which I suppose if I want to do mechanics I do kind of need to clear those eventually. But it requires me to make the shots in time. Come on. Ow! Yeah, every time there's an exploration mode, that's always when I start losing balls. Every time. Without fail. The other thing I can do is I can remove the fictional glass on the table and then just move the ball around, which could be an option just for demonstrating what the mechanics do. But that wouldn't exactly be me playing it anymore at that point, would it? Oh, okay. I wasn't even going to try and save that one. That one was all over the place. Let's try and get the lock up. Whoop, up it goes. Oh, that's not what I thought. Oh, okay, that's...
Block is lit.
Alright, come on. Get up there. There we go.
Warp jackpot.
I'm gonna miss my chance to get any extra balls on this.
4,
I was hoping to save that for during the
0.
the time travel multiple, because you can stack those. But it means I've got to avoid hitting the crystal when I don't want to, which I was not skillful enough to do. But well, I charged up the time drive at least whilst I was there, so that gives me a little bit more on here. So if you'll remember, I need to get this multiple up, and that sends me to another time period, and then I've got to hit those ramps repeatedly to get the crystal. Do that 4 times, and then you get into the end game of the table. I have never got into the end game of the table, because normally this would be where game over would be. That was my 3rd ball. But I've increased that now, so I can keep going for a little while. And if I have any credits by the end of it, I can use those buy-in to get even further. But again, still does not guarantee anything. There we go.
The present, the door, the future.
Off we go. Nope, I've got to make the shot as well then. Oh, yes.
For the crystal.
I did get some decent scores on this previously. No. How did I manage that shot? I looked up the team that's making the official one of this, the physical one, the other day. They're still not dead. They did reappear after like a year of silence again on the aforementioned German pinball forum. They're apparently getting closer as of late, but they're still not quite ready to actually... Oh, okay, let's try that again. Still not quite ready to actually talk publicly about it. Just so happens that a guy happens to live near them to be able to get reports occasionally. There we go, and now we get the cool animation. Hopefully the machine doesn't cost like £50,000 and I can't afford it though. Even at regular pinball prices, it's still going to be not cheap, probably. They used to be cheaper, as I understand, but then lockdown happened and all of them like vastly increased in price. Okay, now I need to focus. That's not the right shot.
Jackpot.
Okay. There we go. That's still not it. What I should be doing is taking the glass off, just making the necessary shots over and over again, just to learn the timings of them rather than waiting for an opportunity in a live game. I used to be able to do the ramps fairly reliably, but that has come and gone apparently.
Jackpot.
I got a lot of jackpots there, but it wasn't quite enough. You'll see the continents light up when I do that. But you got to get enough of those and then grab the crystal in time. But I did not do so rapidly, and I'm never great at the quick shot either. If I take time to set it up, I can sometimes do it. And other times I just can ace it out of the blue. Oh, no, down it goes. Wasn't quite fast enough on the Magna save. But yeah, after this round I might do a run glass off just to just to demonstrate things and practice some of the mechanics a little bit. I should be really aiming for that ball lock if I want to have another swing at trying to get the crystal, rather than going for the ramps. The ball lock I've always been able to do semi-reliably. That's not an incredibly difficult shot. That wasn't what I was aiming for. This is because I said I can do the ball lock reliably, isn't it? Oh,
Jets held.
the bonuses are always fairly neat. I need to resist the urge to keep flicking it up into that exploration ramp, because I don't want to get that unintentionally. There, I gotta catch that. There we go.
Lucky.
Yes, it is. Ah, I was hoping that would just bounce off the center pin and back onto things, but not good enough. I'm 7 balls in and I haven't managed to do anything yet. I mean, sometimes I can get 1 crystal locked, but I've never... Well, I suppose maybe once I've gotten 2. But, oh wow.
Don't move.
Let's try that again, shall we? And of course, after the first multi-ball, it gets harder to activate it, because you have to do each ball one at a time. And that starts decharging.
Block is lit.
There we go. That's lit now, so I can, in theory, get that up there. Assuming I don't miss my chance. Go and do anything stupid like activate that quick shot. There we go. Alright, that's 1. Beyond it goes. I like that little magnet arm. I assume the crystal and the magnet arm are the last things that the physical team are still working on, trying to make that operate properly. Certainly the crystal is one of the things, but I would not be surprised if trying to make the magnet arm work properly is a thing they've been doing. See, sometimes I can do that. Sometimes I can do that. No, no. Okay, yeah, that's...
Hurry!
There we go. It's not going to get any more of those, but at least I activated the ball lock. There we go. Round it goes. And I need to remember to be going for those scan lanes as well, trying to light those more frequently, because I don't do that as often as I should do. Stuff like there, when that's coming down, need to make sure that's easy to reach. There's time warp available there. I want to try and save that for the multi-ball, assuming I can get to the multi-ball before I run out of balls. Because I've only got a certain number left now. If I do stupid stuff like that, I'll activate it early again. Having more balls available for the time travel multi-ball is useful. Oh.
Video mode.
And there's a video mode.
Ready.
Next time I hit that scanner, I'm getting a lot. I say time travel multi-ball, but I haven't fully charged the time drive yet, so it's technically only going to be 3 balls for that one. Again, assuming I can get there. The dramatic music hasn't started yet either, I notice. Oh,
Video
okay,
mode.
no, I gotta do video mode in the thing. And that disables the lock in the multi-ball.
Nice.
Oh well.
Nice.
Fix a little bit. I can at least get an extra ball out of this, assuming I don't screw it up terribly.
Nice.
Around. Oh, okay, well that's just points. That doesn't stop me from getting the multi-ball.
Nice.
And hands off the flippers. Straight through the middle.
Well played.
Thank you. Alright. 4, 1, 2, 3. And rapid movements.
Nice.
Is it's these two that usually get me.
Excellent.
As that one guides you, teaches you what you want to do later.
Nice.
Catch these. Then And I missed the things, which means I'm not getting an extra ball. And I've never been able to clear level 3 on this, so I'm not getting the video mode extra ball ever again this round.
Super scanner.
Oh, what are you going to give me? Spot empty confidence, spot super bonus boost. Yeah, I don't want to be rigged into an exploration every time I get that shot. Oh, come on. There you go, come on. No, that's not good enough. Come on, give me that jackpot at least. Not like I can do much else in this mode. Well, I suppose I could still take this opportunity to light up the ball lock. Oh, okay, come on, that's got to be enough. No, it's only going to save one of those balls. Okay. Alright. You'd think with all the pinball I've been doing I'd be slightly better at this by now, but nope. I don't practice enough of that. Why can I not make that shot anymore? If you leave it too long, the ball lock decharges and you have to start over. Come on, get somewhere. Oh, okay. Ball 10, and I'm still only at 266 million. Well, even for me, this is a bad run. 10 balls to only get that much, that's not a very flattering picture of my abilities.
Block is lit.
I say abilities like I have abilities. Okay, round it goes. Don't go in the quick shot. Let's stop there. Ah, still too low again. No, I've got to do this. Oh yeah, this one's just the bumpers, so I suppose that... Okay, assuming I can get them in the bumpers. There we go. There we go, alright. Might get some tachyon out of this. If I was going to get more than one crystal, I'd need that to get to the other time periods.
Use the grab arm.
Okay, come on. Alright, I've got time, but I need to make one orbit shot. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's playing the dramatic music as well, because I've just got one shot before I get the multiple. Can I make the multiple shot? Yes, I can. It's only going to be with 3 balls this time rather than 4, but maybe I can save face slightly by hitting some of these.
Jackpot.
That's one.
Super time.
Oh, nice. Nice, that gets me a few more balls. Or does it? Yeah, that's got me a more ball there. Hopefully reset my ball save as well when it triggered. Come on. It's something! It's something, come on.
Jackpot.
There we go.
Super
I don't know where I got enough of those jackpot hits there, but it's charged up now. Maybe it persists across... There we go.
Get the super jackpot.
Alright, there's a super jackpot somewhere, I don't know where it is. There's that big orbit there. I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's that left round, but I'm not going to get it in time because that's going to spare down that way. Alright, so that's active and now that center bit's flashing, you see? So... once this ball finishes bouncing around the jets, if I get it in the crystal before I run out of balls... There we go, hold still. Nope, that wasn't right. There we go. There we go. And now watch the crystal. Watch the crystal and... Round goes the ball.
Fragment
And
left.
it's hooked itself into that little lock on the back left there. If I do that 3 more times, I get the end game. But that, in order to get all of those, I have to charge up the ramps to be able to time travel to different periods. I need to complete the exploration minigames to
Block is lit.
get the Tachyon to travel to anywhere other than the present and the future. I need to successfully complete that multi-ball 3 more times.
Activated.
And then there's... oh, no, down it goes. Generally repeat that a lot, and then maybe you'll get to the end state, and then you've got to make all of the shots when and where they tell you to make them successfully to win the thing.
We can't stop
Okay.
now. Shoot
There we go.
again.
0 exclamation mark credits now. Alright. So what I want to do is try and charge up the time drive so I can get back to the present day, maybe. So ramps and... okay, let's try that again.
Don't move.
Butterfingers. Doing a multi-ball before charging the time drive is worthless at the moment, just because I've
Clock
got
is
a
lit.
crystal for this time period. Yeah, I think it must persist between runs. So I got close the previous time, and then when I started it up this time, I'd still got the progress from that. But I have no such progress in the present day. Come on. Right, there we go. That's not where I want to make that shot from. Come on. I've not got an infinite number of balls anymore.
Outrageous.
Oh, replay. That gives me another credit for a buy-in in a few moments. So I'm not on 0 credits anymore. I suppose I got 1 Tachyon. Does that give me enough to get to prehistoric? Or do I need 2 for that? Oh,
Get
mystery.
the extra ball.
Oh, and an extra ball if I can get it. If I can get it. There we go.
Extra ball.
Now watch me drain this one immediately so that I use up my extra ball.
South America.
Oh, what does that one mean? Drop targets. Any other day I'd be able to hit those without any problem. But now that I want to hit them, I'll never be able to do it. See? And there you go. See, as soon as I start an exploration, it goes down the bottom. Every time, without fail, as soon as I'm trying to hit specific things, I can't hit the specific things.
Shoot again.
I'm fated to forever do this. Developing a nervous tick with regards to those explorations. Never want to actually activate them. Okay, that's 1. Need to make a note of where the ball is on the successful shots. The ramps.
Ball safe.
Okay. So that I know where to.
Time
There we
drive
go.
enabled. 2-way. 3-way.
Okay. That was a reasonable combo. Now I need to charge up that lock and get to
Extra
it.
ball is lit.
Alright. Come on. Down you go. Come on, let's see if I can get that other extra ball. In doing so, I'm probably going to doom myself forever, but... come on. Go where I say. Come on. Get in the crystal. There we go.
Extra ball.
That's another X ball.
Super scanner.
Oh, what's that gonna do? Can I light a lock with you? Ramp rage or a super bonus boost? I don't want to
Go
deal with ramp
on.
range
Choose
right now.
one.
Oh! Yeah! Come
Shoot
on.
again.
Alright, now I just need to charge up that lock and get... It's just 1 more ball I need for that. Assuming I can make the shot successfully. This is all because I said I can make the lock shot without too much difficulty, isn't it? I said it, and now I've just got... Okay, there we go. One more shot on it, and that should activate it. There we
Clock
go.
is lit.
I need to stop using that upper flipper, because that's going to set off an exploration and scupper all my plans. I used to know the timings for the... Oh, that's
Do
just
you want
pressing.
to continue
Yes, I do.
again?
Come on. Give me that lock. There we go. Now I can make it. Alright, what destinations do we have?
The future, the ancient, the pre-ancient,
I've got ancient Rome. How many do I need?
prehistoric Age,
Doesn't tell me how many I need for
the
prehistoric.
the dawn of time.
More than I have, I'll wager.
The future, ancient Rome.
Okay, I don't get to do ancient Rome very often. Maybe I'll have better luck with their explorations there than present day.
Destination locked. Shoot.
Alright, now I
for
just
the
need to
crystal.
get the crystal successfully without... That's not where I want to go. That's also not where I want to go. Come on. In you go. Come on. There you go! Now we get treated to this animation again. I like how it's all designed as an actual pinball table that could physically work, so they're not just doing a bunch of sort of CG special effects everywhere. Everything's laid out like it would actually fit practical effects, like manipulating the LEDs for stuff. Though as I understand the actual physical remake, they did have to tweak a couple of things to make sure that it... a few of the behind-the-scenes bits just to fit things. Come on. I'm wasting this ball save. And I'm about to lose this ball save. There it's gone. Alright, now I actually have to work for my shots.
Jackpot.
That's one. And if I can combo the ramps, that gets me fills them up faster. But that's there goes two. Right, okay, now I've got these. Okay, that's not useful to me. Alright. If I could maybe get more than 2 jackpots, please.
Jackpot.
Come on. I don't like that I've only got 2 balls left. And now I've got no balls left. Alright. Well, if I can recharge the multi-ball, that will give me another shot at it. Just got to do it on 1 ball, because I've got no credits left.
Lucky. Quick
Oh,
shot
there's the quick shot.
activated.
Ah, that was dangerously close.
Hurry!
Come on. No, no, not making the quick shot. Okay, and down it goes. And I'm out of credits.
Game
Nope.
over.
Okay. Well, it's a higher score for me than I normally get, but that was still dismal for 12 balls. Oh, so the exclamation mark is for custom settings enabled, is it? Getting to that faster because I don't have the high scores enabled.
Welcome.
Alright, okay, let's give that another go. See if I can do a little bit better. I can make the shots when it's not critical.
Ball saved.
It's only when I
Now
need to
lock
make
those
them
balls.
that I can't do it. Same with the explorations. Probably because I'm tense and I'm trying harder or something like that. If it hit the modes from me and I'm just batting the ball around wherever I wanted, then suddenly I'd clear the entire thing on my first go. Is that how I need to do it? I need to play this entire table blindfolded or something like that.
Quick shot activated.
Something Pinball Wizard, the song.
Antarctica.
Okay. No, I'm not hitting that quick shot on this.
Hurry!
That's it. Let's hold you there. Just give that moment to run down. There we go. Load that up. Better than trying to push for the quick shot. That's not critical to what I'm doing at the moment. I mean, I'm leaving points on the table, but whoa, that was dangerously close. And that was finishing the job. Where are we at? 38 minutes. Alright. I'm getting a bit more of a feel for some of the shots, I think. I'm going to see if I can try and do present day stuff first, rather than charging straight into time travel with the 4-ball multi-ball. I say see if I can do so. Come on, go where I want you to go. Now, if you can go up there now, that would be appreciated more. Alright, you gonna go where I want you to go now, balls? Yeah, this is what I should be doing, loading up the balls just on here and just dealing with one to start with.
Jackpot. Double
There we go,
jackpot.
that's progressing them a little faster. I'm gonna miss a shot by the triple. There we go, yep, triple's gone, and I lost one ball down the bottom there. Alright.
Jackpot.
Alright, come on. There we go. So I've nearly got all the continents, you can see there. Oh, and no, there goes my shot. And I'll ignore the ramps and just try and reload that. I say I'll ignore the ramps. I suppose I can still stay in present day even if I charge up the time
The
travel.
time drive is ready.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way of doing it. Okay, there goes another ball. I should have Magna saved that, but I didn't think to in time, as is always the case.
Nice.
There we go. Is this where I start turning down some of the difficulty settings to make things easier? There we go, there's one ready. That's one. A lot of continents explored. That means probably every time I hit that ramp now, it's going to start doing an exploration, which is not what I want. So I need to stop using that right ramp, that right upper right flipper. You can trap it in there sometimes as well, if you're clever. Oh, I say clever. It's not like it's a difficult thing to do. Alright, land on there, thank you. In you go. Really? That's all that did? That did not seem like an really effective charge. Oh, down again. I don't like outlanes on pinball machines. I know it's a thing that's supposed to exist on these, but it's frustrating. I prefer ones that are more generous with their outlanes, that are less likely to immediately screw me over. There's a lot of them that are not as forgiving as well, mind you. Come on, go where I want you. There we go, thank you.
Block is lit.
Stop using that upper flipper. There we go. It's holding you still. And on you go. Alright, one more time.
Nice.
Stop using the upper flipper. Okay, come come on, let's get in there before that E disappears again. Stop using that upper flipper.
Block is
And
lit.
lock sled. Stop using the upper flipper. It's a reflex. I can't keep myself from doing it over and over again. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. That's not where I wanted to go, but okay. I haven't got any time warp multiple thus far this game, actually. It's stacking up a lot of bonuses on the left there that I haven't done anything with. Oh, nah. Well, that was just pathetic. There we go, now it goes. Now I just got to get the crystal successfully, and I want to stay in present day so I can keep my progress on the thing.
The present, the prehistoric age, the present, the dawn of the present.
Yeah, stay here. There we go. Okay, and it doesn't do the whole animation this time because I didn't time travel.
Jackpot.
Come on.
Multiplier.
I only need to make the shot a few more times. Come on. If I, oh, that's, okay, that's honestly genuinely frustrating to me. I don't appreciate that. Oh, come on. That is just frustrating. Is it because I'm relying too much on the extra balls that I have on this mode now? Is it my fault?
Block is lit.
Okay, that's lock. Alright. At least if I'm only focusing on the multiple, I can get there a little bit faster. Alright. Come on.
Two-way.
Time drive is still charged as well.
Super scanner is ready.
Okay. I can build the time drive, keep that charged, and then just keep it charged until I need to move to a different timeline. Do I still get the 4 balls if I do it that way? Well, that's going to expire by the time that gets back down unless... Yeah, that's the thing, if you hold the flippers whilst it's in the bumpers, it turns the bumpers off. Ooh, okay, come on. Come on. There we go. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh, I need a little bit more force than that, please. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, come on. That was just rude. This is even worse than the previous run. Is it time to start going into the gameplay adjustments after this one then? I think turning down that lock might be useful to start with.
Super scanner. Super
yeah, I don't want
jets.
Rampage right now, please. Oh, that's just rude. Come on. I mean, this is the thing with pinball. There's a lot of luck involved, but with skill you can reduce the effect of the luck. Problem is, it takes me so long to get lined up for another shot on the lock that that then
Block
runs
is
down.
lit.
go. There we go, alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Give me this.
The present.
Stay in the present. I think this gave me 4 balls. Then yes.
Jackpot. Double jackpot. Get the fragment.
There we go, now I've actually done it, okay.
Get the super jackpot. Time warp frenzy.
Again, that resets my thing. Now that I no longer need the extra balls to keep this going.
Warp jackpot.
I need to try and hit that exploration ramp that I've been avoiding before. There's so many balls going around that I just can't spare the focus to put one up there. Or at least when there is one up there, I then... when there is one up there, I miss my shot because I'm not looking, because I'm trying to especially keep my eyes on the balls down the bottom.
Double jackpot.
Okay, moment to breathe. Moment to breathe. Can that go in the crystal? No.
Jackpot.
It'll go there, though.
Warp
There we go.
jackpot.
Get some points out of this. It's not what I'm aiming for at the moment from this run. I'm trying to get through mechanics rather than points. Okay. My time drive is still charged as well. That's probably what I want to do more strategically in the long term, is stay in the present day until I've gotten that one, and then time travel to prehistoric, rather than just going straight through the time travel. That's probably the better way of doing it. I need to remember that going forward for non-practice stuff. There we go! And you'll see, because the crystal is rotated differently, there's different rails in there. So, in the different time zones, the crystal turns around. Now it goes in, comes out a different spot of the crystal. There's a couple of little wireframes in there that send it out different holes on the crystal, depending on which way it's turning. And then it can go to each of those 4 lock spaces. Alright. Now I've got that. In theory, I should be able to...
North America.
No. Upper right flipper, I keep doing it. Now watch as this immediately drains, because I've got no self-control. There we go. There we go. I wonder if there's a mode to increase the time duration on these so I can have slightly longer to fail. There we go, that's 1. That's not 2. Come on, alright. Come on. That's 2. Getting a little more reliable with those ramp shots.
Lucky.
Yeah, I know I am, thank you. That was about to go, and I appropriately magna saved once. No, this is not getting... this is not getting up there. Ah, okay. Well, so much for that magna save. I wonder if a successful up notch would have saved it there. Someone who knows what they're doing, maybe. For me, possibly not so much. Alright, I think what I might do is, at the conclusion of this set of balls, I will... tweak the gameplay things to 1 more round, and then at that point we'll be somewhere over an hour's stream time, and then I will deign to call it a night. Because maybe there was other stuff that I wanted to play tonight. Still working my way slowly through Final Fantasy XIV.
Lock is lit.
There's the lock. Certainly making that lock easier is something that I want to deal with. Because having to make at least 3 shots per ball on the ball lock after that first one is lengthy.
2 red.
Come on.
Get the extra ball.
Okay. Well, if I can successfully hit it, I will, but odds are it's probably going to go down the drain before I can do so.
Game over.
I can tell when it's about to happen. Alright, okay, let's go into the back into the operator's menu. Have another look at this. It's feature adjustments we want, isn't it? Alright. Alright, where do we want? Lock style. No, that's not what I want, I think. Or is it? Save lock balls. Lock difficulty is something. Right, let's see. We got, okay, so, well, I'm not certain this is what I want. I don't know if this is, you light it one time and then you clear all 3 locked balls, or it's supposed to emulate something in the older machines where if you've got multiple players you can steal their multi-ball by collecting them. But I'm only playing one player at the moment, so I'll turn that on and see. Hope it's what I want it to do. Save locked balls. I'm not sure if that's much use to me, but I'll turn that on. Lock difficulty can come down to easy. Time drive difficulty can come down to easy, just because I don't want to have to deal with that. The rest of them are not immediately relevant to me. Okay, I can't just send it to the end of time immediately. I'll just check to see whether... no, it can't go any further down than that. Alright, okay. That should make things a little bit easier. We'll give it one more run, and then we'll call it a night. And then... maybe I'll come back this. If you watch these videos, and if you'd like to see more, please do let me know. I'd love to hear what streams people think work and what don't. If you don't like the pinball videos, I've got a whole bunch of other things. I've got a very wide range of potential games on this channel that I've been getting an idea for what works and what doesn't. So take a look at them, see what strikes your fancy, and let me know what you'd like to see more of, because I'd be quite happy to make stuff that people want to be watching. This is kind of the purpose of most streams.
Multipliers held.
Alright, so that charged up a fair bit there.
Asia.
Alright. There we go, so get the bonuses. Try and get that multiplier. Okay, I don't really care about the quick shot, but okay, let's just get... Alright, come on. Oh, come on! That's just... Okay, you know what? I don't like relying on that because I have too much of a hair trigger on starting over on runs repeatedly, but just because this is our last run and I don't want it to be wasted that rapidly, let's reset that first. Come on, alright. That's 2. Looks like it only needs 5 on these when doing it this way on easy mode. Maybe it needed more before. So that's probably the strategy. I want to charge the time drive and then start doing present day. There we go. I got a feel for it when they're rolling from stationary, but when they're faster, it becomes a little more difficult. Alright, come on. This should, if I'm right, be the last time drive. Yep, time drive's done.
2-way.
I think back in the day I got something like a 7 or 8-way ramps once upon a time. Hit the high score on the feature mode for that. I just need to get this back in some place where I can actually hit that lock properly before it goes out. Don't use the right flipper.
Lucky.
Okay. Sometimes a nudge saves me there, sometimes not so much.
Lucky.
I'm just surprised it doesn't give me enough tilt warnings when I hit those. Come on, get it where I want it. If it didn't take so long to get that ball back over to the right flipper. safely over to the right flipper. This might be a little bit faster. That's not how I would be needing to... Oh! Okay, start of it. Come on.
Don't move.
Breathe.
Now lock those balls.
Still taking a fair few goes to get it into the lock mode there. Come on. Now, let's see if I can send it round the... there we go. That's not where I wanted, but oh well, I can keep it on the right flipper from this shot in theory. Yeah, there we go. That can go rest for a moment. There we go, that's one. Now the first multi-ball, it's always just a single light for all three. We'll see whether or not this persists afterwards. That's two. And that is not three. And that's a quick shot. That's just going to scupper me entirely, isn't it? There. I should have tried to stop it. Yeah, let's just stop it there, let the quick shot run down, and then I'll resume what I'm doing. I can just flip through the specs. Not that much of that really tells me much. What went click? Did I lose my lock? Yeah, I lost my lock. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Maybe they disabled it because it was like a safety thing because I was idling. If you leave a solenoid on for too long, it will
Quick shot
disable.
activated.
But then again, it's on for most of the time. Alright, let's let this run down. Come on.
Hurry!
Come on. There you go. There we go. Alright. Now I want to stay in the present day. Make no shots there. That's one. I want to be making use of the ball save on this. Or at least I should be, rather than just letting them go down immediately. Oh! Ho! Alright. Now I can experiment whether the multi-ball is any easier. The lock, rather. The multi-ball is not easier. The multi-ball is the bane of my existence. Maybe getting to the multi-ball will be less arduous. Oh, and now the time warp's up. That's not where I wanted the time warp, but maybe I can use it to charge the block at least.
Time warp frenzy.
It charged it for me.
Warp jackpot.
Anything else I need to get whilst in this mode? Not really. Just lay out the multiple as normal then, I guess. Come on, try it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I've got to get that flashing arrow to relight the jackpot on that one. Oh no! How many balls am I at? That's only ball 3. Okay, well let's... More of a chance at least. Alright, so what does that do? Okay, now it stays on. See, that's what I wanted. Because now, in theory, if I do what I'm supposed to, I can make all of these 3 locks in one go. I did not, however, do what I'm supposed to.
Move.
There we go, that's 2. This makes it slightly easier to get back into the multi-ball. Whether or not this will help me is entirely up for debate. That's 3. Alright.
The present.
Stay in this time zone, please. I was making that shot before. Why am I not making it anymore?
Jets held.
I could get more than 1 jackpot per multi-ball placed. Oh! Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm not with it tonight. Yep, see what I mean? I can get to just hug it in there. This doesn't benefit me a whole lot, to be perfectly honest, but it looks cool at least. That should reactivate the lock.
Now
Yep,
lock
there we go.
those balls.
Okay, that's not where I wanted to send that, but okay. If I could do that more frequently. There's a lot of quick shot there that's gonna scupper me if I happen to hit it errantly. There we go, that's 1. That's not 2. Come on, come down. Don't right flipper it. Oh, wow! That was just plain rude. All 5. Still only on 100,000. If I wanted to get high scores, I should probably reconfigure my strategy, not worry quite so much about trying to get all the way through the rule set, try and find other things that give me points. Video mode is a nice one for that. I can get a good 150 million out of that on levels 1 and 2 when I know what I'm doing. That's 3. Eventually I'll get this crystal. Whether or not I'll even get to 2.
The present.
Another story. Alright, I was making this shot before. Why am I not making it now?
Jackpot. Jackpot. Jackpot.
Oh wow, really? I was close that time, and it goes straight down. Oh. I hope my being terrible at pinball is entertaining to people if you're watching this. I know it's usually more impressive to watch people who are good at the game. Oh,
Super
okay.
scanner.
Super scanner and time warp. Can we light the... No, okay.
Groovy. Time warp frenzy.
I'm not sure a ball saver with the time warp frenzy enabled is of much use, but hey, maybe I can light a lock. I'll stop
Warp
at it.
jackpot.
Alright. Okay. There we
Clock
go,
is
that's
lit.
left that. So I'll be there when I'm done with this at least.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I manage to do it, if I manage to get that flashing arrow before the timer runs out, I can add an extra ball or two to
Get
this,
the
but
extra ball.
I'm generally not fast enough about making that particular shot. Because like I said, when I'm multi-balling, I'm generally looking down at the flippers, and I need to see when it comes around the loop like that. And that lets me relight the jackpot. Alright, let's see if I can get this. There we go.
Extra ball. Warp jackpot.
No, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Don't want the quick save, please. Let me get that lock, make another attempt at trying to do the present day. This is what, 4th attempt on this multi-ball to try and get my first crystal? It's, you know, the 4 crystal lock points are alpha, beta, gamma, delta. I wonder if those are in the order of the time periods. So we're on, I think that's gamma is currently active, which would be the 3rd period. So you've got prehistoric, ancient Rome, present, and future, which means in theory the future slot should be delta, which is that one over at the back left, I believe, which was where it did go earlier. So I think that might be how it works. Fun fact. Come on. Go where I want you, ball. Not down there!
Shoot again.
That's not where I want you. Oh, come on. It's entirely the opposite of where I want you. There we go. That's 3.
The present.
Alright, turn number 4, let's see. I've only got a certain number of continents I still need to get here. There we go. Oh, now I get the double jackpot.
Get the
There we go.
prizes collected. Get the super jackpot.
Alright, let's see if I can make this shot. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go, but okay. Alright, so I've got 2 there, so if I...
Jackpot.
Okay, that's an interesting maneuver. I'll have to remember that.
Jackpot.
Not that that jackpot is of any use to me now, mind you. Okay. Alright, well, it's down, so that means I can now hopefully grab this crystal. But I think it's safe now. If I get the get into the crystal during the multi-ball, then that's unlocked that's lit permanently, I think. If I run out of balls but I've filled the ramps and then I'm down to my last ball and multiple ends, yeah, I've got like 60 seconds to make that shot to clear it. So I'm safer now than I was before. But it does mean I do actually need to make that shot without losing another ball. Ball 7. Alright, can I make the crystal from here? No, but lighting the lock is hardly the worst thing I could be doing. You know, let's just get that lit whilst
Now
got it
lock
charged.
those
Alright.
balls.
I'm gonna go for the crystal first, please. There we go. And then from here, I should be able to go straight over to the future. There's one.
Fragment locked.
See, it's over on the lambda lock on the right there this time. Now I can just... Well, I can run it through the scanner, apparently. There we go. I can lock, and then I can time travel possibly and properly, and this will be the first time you'll have actually seen the animation in a little while, since we've been staying in the present day for the last half an hour. Assuming it takes me less than 3 more balls to actually get this remaining ball lock. That's ball 8 now. But still, I've been learning a little bit about the progress persisting between multi-ball rounds and a certain time period, and being able to maintain the time drive charge if you stay in the time period, so I can just keep chaining 4-ball multiples rather than 3-ball multiples. But I've still got a lot of practice to go if I ever want to be proficient. Yeah, that's the one you want to go to when you're done. You collect all 4 crystals, and then that's the Dawn of Time, I believe. So you take all 4 crystals back there, and then you've got to make both orbits, both ramps, and the lock shot one at a time. You make one of those shots, then you shoot the crystal, and it puts it back in one of the 4 locks. Do that all 4 times, shoot for the crystal one more time, and then you've won. And you get a lot of points, you get the credit sequence. But I have never gotten anywhere close to that. I think the closest I've gotten is maybe 2 ball locks. Was Ancient Rome? No, Ancient Rome was not unlocked. There we go. You see how the crystal's rotating for each one? That determines where the ball comes out when it spins through.
Destination set. Shoot for the crystal.
Let's see if I can make this shot successfully. There we go. Enjoy the effects. I could skip through it, but it's a fun effect, so. People who know what they're doing can probably get a lot of extra balls as well.
Jackpot. 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 Jackpot.
This is a little more promising. Now I need to not just let the balls drain if they're not where I want them to be.
Jackpot.
Is that not all the ones I need?
Jackpot.
There we go.
Get the fragment.
Okay, I need to make this shot before I lose all my balls at least. Otherwise it puts some time pressure on me. Nope, okay, that's going down. Oh, that's honestly more crushing than not getting the number of jackpots I needed. I think maybe if I start the multiple, it'll just be there right off the bat. I've lost my time drive now, though, but I don't necessarily need that immediately. Honestly, I need more tack iron before I can go anywhere importance
now
anyway.
Those balls.
Oh! No, I still have full save. I wasted my Magna save, but I don't really need that crucially. That wasn't enough force? Okay. I should be able to end the stream with 2 crystals, at least, hopefully. Alright, there we go. That's 1. Come on, start up this multiple, get the other crystal in there at least, so we can end with 2 of them. Little bit of progress, maybe. And there we go, that's 2. If we're unlucky, it'll reset all of my progress. And it'll just say, no, get all the jackpots again. Okay. Getting a scanner, apparently. That was almost a time warp. Nearly hit the P on there. Oh! Nah! Ball 10, come on. There we go. Alright. Get that crystal, come on. Let's finish with 2 in the chamber. There we go, now it's fully charged still, so if I can successfully hit the crystal with any of these balls, and then hit it again when the multiple ends, when I'm vulnerable. There we go, alright, that's one.
Collected. Get the super jackpot. Jackpot.
No, that wasn't the super jackpot, but okay. Alright, let's see if I can make that super jackpot just whilst I've got. Why can I not hit the
Jackpot. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot.
There we go! Alright, I'm satisfied with where I've gotten at least now. I'm halfway to the end game with 2. I'm not getting to the rest of it on one ball, because that is going to be far too difficult, because I've got to do several explorations to get enough taco and to get to the next time period. Or at least I've got to do one to get to Ancient Rome. But that is not happening on one ball. Nevertheless, I will run this. Run this ball to its the best of its ability. I need an exploration successfully at some point to pull this off as well, don't I? Charge the time drive if I can. Oh, okay, nope, it's gone. Okay, well, at 1 minute 20, I feel like that's ample effort going through. Where does that put me on terms of my final score? I doubt it's a new record for me.
Over.
Yep. Spits those balls out. But yeah, if you keep comboing the ramps, you get double and triple jackpots, which fill up the things faster. But I'm apparently not good enough for that. But yes, I think that is probably where I'm going to leave it for night. It's a little later than I was planning. I'm probably not going to be able to go back and play more Final Fantasy XIV tonight at this stage, unless I'm only doing like one thing. But I'm trying to get my bedtimes back to a reasonable hour as of late. I've been doing okay this week. Let's see if I can keep up the habit. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more. But one way or another, I will see you hopefully next week. Maybe Monday if I can think of something to stream by then. I want, like I keep saying, I want to get back into it regular. I've done 2 this week, and I think Mondays and Thursdays are probably the best days for me at the moment, but we'll see how easily that remembers. But either way, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you hopefully next week, or otherwise whenever the next one is. Bye!